Well, I'll also boot this up. Hello YouTube, how you doing? Welcome to Avowed. Ignore this up here. I'm hoping that this actually works. If it doesn't, the FPS counter that is, I'm not going to leave it up forever. I just want to see how it runs so I can adjust my settings. Because I didn't do that last night and I should have done, but oh well. New game! Shut up. I don't know if that's going to work though. Apparently I'm using 0% of my CPU. The wheel?
Of the incarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world, a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination.
It says the elves. Get the fuck out of here.
But I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Man or woman. I could be a wo- I wasn't gonna be surprised as a woman. Also, first and foremost, because I'm using my mouse right now, why the hell is me pushing forward, zooming out, and pulling back, zooming in? Again, I kind of get it, but jeez, fucking developers just like not care about controls like at all. What was the other game that I played recently that did this? Oh right, yeah, I was playing Battlefield the other day. That's what it was. And when you're in a jet, I get pushing down or pushing forward goes down, pulling back. Get it. But like going from shooting normally, which obviously pulling back looks down and pushing up looks up, to going into a jet that flips that, a little disorienting, but anyway, I could be an elf. I could be Gandalf. I want to be Asian Gandalf. I mean, let's be honest, I'm just gonna be generic white dude, aren't I? Or maybe I'd be generic white woman for once in my life. Let's be honest. Oh, I was about to say, what are we toggling here? Do I at least have a bulge as a dude? I don't? What's the fucking point? I really don't think any of this is gonna matter. But like, I'm fucking, I mean, I always play. I always play as dudes. Do I play as a chick for once in my life? And I kind of don't care, to be honest with you. It really doesn't bother me. It just depends on the bloody voice acting, so... yeah. Or could beat you. Oh, right. This is choosing the body type I was gonna say. What? I can be an elf, or I can be a human. You know, fucking elf. Get the hell out of here. Oh, can I be... oh, temperature, I was gonna say. Can I be blue? Yeah, kinda can. Where's white? I want to be pale. Alright. No, I don't really want a beard. I'm gonna guess I'll do a stubble. Godlike features. NPCs will still react to your godlike features. Okay. Your godlike ruined if you drop one blessed or cursed with a connection to one of the gods, godlike manifest, blah blah blah. Strangely enough, many of the godlike have disappeared from the world. Cool. I don't mind being tree boy. I'll be tree boy. I mean, if I want to be true tree boy. Let's be tree boy. Hair. What fucking hair? I'm tree boy. I guess I don't give a shit about the hair then if I'm doing that. Facial hair, yeah, I did say stubble at best. Ah, but it does interact with the fucking thing though. Yeah, that'll do. How about most of this? Facial scars, yep. A scar across the eye, thanks. That you can't see. I guess I'll have a scar across the mouth. Background. Whatever the me stabbing people in the face with a sword will do. Graduating with honors from Bragan Hill Academy, you publish a treatise. Whatever. It's all the news that threatened the legitimacy and drew the ire. Jesus Christ. Local lord, when he had you arrested, the emperor intervened and regarded you. Poetry. Yeah, well, I'm just be a warrior. Attributes. How many points do I get? 0. Nothing in intellect. Cool. Let's just take them all off. We've got 10 points. At least it tells you what it does. Great all-round choice for dealing more damage. Improves survivability for players who like to be in the fray. Good for builds where mobility and flexibility use. You also know is key. Ideal for rangers and casters if you have ranged weapons. I mean, critical hit chance would always be nice, but... Great for wizards who focus on spellcasting. Nope. Good for warriors who need to swing heavy weapons to survive big hits. Yep. So... Increase your attack speed with the resurrection speed. Good great chance of your maximum range from weapons, guns and bows. Yeah. Maximum essence, I don't care about that. I definitely want that. Maybe a little bit into that. Definitely want more of that. Some of that. Some of that and some of that. Yeah, that'll do. Max for character creation is 3. Well, there you go. I don't want any of them. Maybe a point in that would be nice. Yeah, let's do that. Just put a point into that at least. I agree. He, she, they? Well, I can already tell that this game's gonna have a few problems. I don't like either of those. But if they're just gonna scream at me, then I don't care. If they're gonna talk, bit of a problem. But... Display identifying player character sheet. Oh, yes. I should put them there, just piss everyone else off, but whatever. Game difficulty, what have we got? Story time, nice. Mega players are more interested in exploration, cool. The path of the damned is only for time for players who design them as punishing encounters. It requires mastermind strategization of builds and loadouts, and above all, perseverance. Yeah, I'll just keep it normal. Games like this, if you really enjoy them, I'll go back and do it on hard later. Saying that, never done it on Dragon Age, because I know how dumb Dragon Age is on the harder difficulties, but... Name Envoy. I'll do. It's me! Yeah, well, that's fine, whatever. Get on with this. You cannot remake your character. Don't care. Also, Windows G... Let me unpin that, because I clearly don't need it. I'll just have to take the frame rate by eye. I'm not getting hundreds of FPS, but I might have to lower it to medium at least. Because I think it's on like high or maximum at the moment. Also, nice colourful lemur. I will say, before this game starts, I will get my prejudices of this game out there. But this is the one thing that... Well, the one reason I wasn't really looking at playing this, like the failed Sony game. Like, it just looks a little too colourful. And I don't know. RPGs can be colourful, but I mean, for me, if you're going for a realism thing, for me, like I say, it doesn't really work. Being colourful and realistic.
What do you know of the living
But
lands?
maybe it won't be that bad when you play it. It does throw me off a little bit. Like looking at this room is all fine, but all the bright, colourful trees and shit.
And yet they are.
But that's just my prejudice for this game, why I didn't originally want to play it. Which is kind of a shit thing to say, but...
With the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest
I will also
upon
turn this
you.
down in a minute. Oh, we're gonna add all it and just crash land. Oh, I should have created add all. Nice. I mean, this game is nothing if not graphically pretty. But, like, seeing the blue people and whatever, I don't know. Like I said, that was just my original. But, I'll probably get over it. Because I guess I wasn't really looking at this game to be full fantasy, but... Right, yeah, turn the bloody game to... audio. Let's just turn that down. Everything else might be fine. But we will drop it away too. So it was deafening me in that cutscene.
You're alive! Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Okay, skill checks,
At least the
obviously.
journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We... The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Adiran Fleet. Fort Northreach. Island off the Living Lands. I've been here before. It's an Adiran outpost. But...
Don't. That's my character right now. Give me a sword, I'll slash through an entire army, but you asked me what 8 plus 4 is? Who?
Wish I could say that for sure. I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
Still like an idiot.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead. We may not be through with them. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way.
Cool.
Take that spear. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. At least some supplies survived.
Yeah. I've played games before. Oh, I don't click and drag. Cool. I'm assuming this is obviously just a tutorial because there's no way, which is at least nice.
I don't understand. Why would they fire on us?
You might have to lower my sensitivity as well.
We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Drink a health potion. Oh, so E is that? Okay. What section would read? Here lies Emily, man at arms, bravest of us.
Isn't that either?
Why would they be? They dead, bro. Why did I just say they dead, bro? Who the fuck do I think I am? Fish. Also, there's no fishing in this game. 0 out of 10. Just getting that out of there. Can I press F5 to save? Come on. Settings, keyboard. It is F5. I guess you just save so... Oh, it's on the bottom right. I was about to say maybe you just save so quickly you don't notice. Oh, okay, that's really fucking nice. Crouching does not take up like a billion years of your life. Oh.
Sorry. been doing patrols. Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire. Good hands.
Thanks, man.
How many of these damn things are there?
Enough.
Springberries, good. All should rally us.
Oh, I can't bind them at all. Oh, and it even does the thing where it tells, I can't move off, but it even tells you how much it does when you eat one. Nice.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this. What's that on their face?
The blight. Pillars of Eternity. I'm not playing that
I
game yet.
remember some of the soldiers praying around that archer pillar. I hope I help their souls. These used to be nice quarters.
Apple. I'm sure someone will read these. Again, if I like a game enough and I replay it, I'll read and check them out. Which is kind of like a really shitty thing to do, but someone's actually spent time and effort writing that lore. And here I am like, oh, I don't care. Chicken.
Careful. Look out!
Invaders in the garden.
I don't understand. How could our own people sink to this?
Vamp braces. Also a nice achievement. Ooh. Light, medium, or heavy. Effects intensity, recovery time, your reactions to enemy attacks. Heavy armor, the greater your stability against incoming attacks. Makes sense. And don't mind if I do.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots? It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
I can feel the frame rate dropping. Oh, cabbage. No, I know what I do need to do. I need to restart this sodding game because I turned off the fucking upscaling bullshit. And ray tracing. But I need to reset the game for that. God damn it.
Thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Oh, I can't name my save. Boo. But yeah, I'm just gonna pause this here for a minute. Because I just want to reset this and whatever. So I will be RB YouTube. Yeah, I'll restart it here. Hello YouTube. Continue. Now I don't have ray tracing on anymore. It might help the frame rate. Just a little bit.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Aww. Oh, now I'm sad.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in!
Nice. Oh, a bow. Then before I hate myself, oh, that. Then before I hate myself and it's like, oh, guess I'm gonna do a stealth archer.
There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim?
Pretty shit more.
About time. Oh God! What? Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Oi! I'm the
Easy.
tree people.
He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before.
Alright,
I
elf.
always heard
Fuck
folks
off.
say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
That's why I really, really dislike a lot of elves these days just being fucking humans with pointy ears. Like, make them unique. Make them the elegant, pointy-headed people that they normally are.
They never talk to you. Huh. They must not like
Like,
you
I'm
very much.
never a fan of...
That's the Imperial Envoy.
Like, at least this guy looks
Show some
somewhat
respect.
interesting, but again, he still has
Imperial?
human features, but...
Shite, I should have known you were a Deedens too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. One less Adirran ship, as far as I'm concerned. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
Because the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradise
Blue boy,
will
shut up.
knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. You really have no idea what happened to this place, do you? The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came,
They were
fired the
left, I
cannons.
tell you.
Their
Won't you
faces
listen to
changed.
me, little sheep?
That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself. He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
At least one of you is listening. Look,
You can try and
we
stab
don't
him in the
have
back.
to
but-
like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
No, no,
For
kill
fuck's
her.
sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this,
You won't live very long at all. Oh god, form seen activity with the food, probably shove it up his ass.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
fine. She's out. Now we should move. We've got to burn through those brambles.
But I still want to get in here though. Alright, yeah, do this one. I'll just get like infinite ammo then. Fuck's sake. I don't want to do that.
Regret this.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't.
Oh. Charge. Fighter active. Ranger wizard. What? Yep.
Something caused this. To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else. Whoosh. Stay in the tall grass. And get a drop on them.
Strike mine. Did your God give you that power too?
Are you sure you don't know who's godlike you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Really? Note yourself, don't take any AI with you. That would have killed him or whatever. Cool.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brambles.
Still doing that.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this?
I don't want to.
You're gonna regret this.
Really?
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
They're not.
No.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
Oh, I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it. Aye. Maybe we could still get through to him.
Good luck with that.
Thanks.
Who disturbs us? I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Scars? What scars? They brought axes to cleave into the wood. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Oh,
Feed the
shit.
roots, kill the rot.
You're gonna regret this.
Oh, of course. Yeah, he's dead anyway.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Yeah, I'm not gonna casually break all your shit.
You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wait. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me? A voice? What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the Ardra spoke to him. Not like this. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
You're not
I don't think
special.
it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift. Sure seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
There it is.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Empress sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands.
Hinterlands. I am
thought
playing
just that. You know, stories.
Dragon Age.
I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise. Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me. Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency, but you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway. I don't push her luck. Not all of them, but it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place. Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place, alright? Hope we don't run into each other, so take care of yourself.
Suppose this is where I leave you then.
Yeah, fuck off.
I owe you my life, Envoy. I won't soon forget what you did. I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink. You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything. Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud, I'm sure of it.
Nope, not even remotely. Map screen. Topographical map of regions. And exploring the Living Lands will gradually fill out your map screen with more geographic details. Some mark points of interest, quests, stores, area transitions, party camps, fast travel beacons. Fast travel directly to fast travel beacons and party camps by interacting with their icons on the map. I forgot for that. Track quest objects marked. All of this will not be explorable. For obvious reasons. Mostly going to be run along routes and do small sections, it seems, most likely. Might go out there, do some stuff there, whatever. Up here, volcano. Which is actually kind of nice. Hopefully, anyway. Because obviously I don't really want to be like, oh, you can actually run through here or here. Like, I prefer the straighter paths.
This is your final warning. Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh, probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Do you not see the...
Wait, you're the... Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
tree-like?
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger. So, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of
It is
a
Dragon
plague.
Age.
They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So we made up some new ones.
I'm sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Cool.
I did my time in the Rawatayan Navy. I'm good, as long as you talk real slow.
Kai, before you go, remember, you're taking a distinguished veteran into the wilderness. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say. They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote? Maybe it's better if you don't mention me at all. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you. Wait, you know the Inquisitor? Dare I ask how? Well, that must have been awful. I mean,
I wonder if that actually, me
considering
clicking that one
everything
now,
happened.
changed
I heard
slightly
she's
when
a
I meet her.
monster, the personal handmaiden of the burned queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the dead fire, and death spat her back out. Yeah, good advice. Thank you, Envoy.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwine later. First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
New companion, Kai. Kai is a seasoned soldier. A mercenary from the Roturi, whatever he said, empire. From the Fish Empire. Restless but affable. He's wandering as well. Fire and eye, fire starter. Cool. He's a pirate.
I'll
Got
bet
it.
you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air. Pogrunen left these
I'm
villages
really
all
fucking
over
small,
the
aren't I?
island. They're good for finding your way around.
Hi, tall fish lady.
The city's getting crowded.
Dwarves do exist.
Soon the Durans will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Why doesn't the Cloudage put a stop to it?
Think, dimwit. It's nice and cozy in your bastard hut.
Get lost.
Fuck you.
Piss off.
Of course.
Please, how hard is... I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Yeah. Cunts.
How hard could it be to find a watcher? I have a little money, if that's what you mean. I assumed
Gimme.
I'd have to pay the watcher, though. I have a strange problem, you see. Something more like... A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do? Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And
Whatever you
make sure
say.
you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy. I suggest you take a look at my wares before.
Oh, a gun. Oh yeah, I also need to look at see if I can equip shit to my companions before I do anything stupid. No, because I also leveled up. 1 point and then it costs 100, whatever that is, to reset. Yeah, it's got a little bit more damage. My abilities. Okay, can't do any of these. Probably is just gonna be storage shit for this. Companions. Not only 4 companions. Extra powder, fire and ire ignites the target, greatly increase the amount of stun dealt, reduces cooldown of fire and ire. Cooldown by 50%, yes. And obviously I can level them up however I want, so I need to pay attention to that. Cool. So either the cooldown was 40, it's now 20, or it is 20, it's now 10. To be honest, I don't care about any of these trees. Holy shit. Of course the wizard gets a crap ton of spells. I mean, unless there's stuff that would be too bad to get. That's annoying. Can I not just at least look at them? Ugh, I guess when I level up, I'll just have to click on them to see what they do. Because you never know, like, if some of these have, like, passive shit, then, like, food resource 1% more health in essence. I kind of want that. That would be nice. You know, and all these. So, these are your main actives. So, circle is passive, square is an ability. So, I can unlock parry. That would be nice, so I do kind of want that. Steady aim, I don't really care about that. Evasive, yeah, like I said, I kind of need to look at all this shit. But if this is like level 5 and shit, like just my personal character, then at least I can look at buying some stuff. It decreases the essence penalty for light and medium armor by 15. It's not bad. What about fire? What does that get? Medium and heavy. Yeah, that's better, because I prefer to have medium and heavy armor. Oh, more health. Okay, so that's just more health. Oh, so the thing just tells you what to do. It's obviously rank 1 does it, and then the other stuff just tells you what else it does. Right, okay, never mind, I'm an idiot. As per usual, I don't read. So food also gives it more health, then unlocks recipes, and recipes for food with powerful effects. I'll at least take the first upgrade on that. Parry, also get parry, increased parry efficiency when dealing greater stun, parrying enemies, 50%. Yeah, that would be nice to get. Don't care about that. Evasive. Reduce the stamina cost of dodge. That would be nice. Power attacks with daggers, swords, and spears. Again, that would be nice. One-handed melee weapons. Yeah, because I'm not going to use two-handed. Fighter was obviously going to use two-handed, but I prefer one-handed with my shield. Picking up herbs occasionally receive an actual raw material. Crafting materials cost 25% less. That would be really nice to get. Equip speed. Melee weapons block arrows or similar projectiles when parrying. Critical strike. Increase your critical hit chance by 10%, that would be nice. 20% at max, that would be really good. No, I don't care about that. So there's some stuff in there that I want. Wizard, I mean, I guess I don't really need that at all. I'm assuming most of these are still going to be abilities. Or... yeah, I don't really need any of them. So what's down here? Killing enemies or 10% of your companions, maximum health. My companions? Oh, revives incapacitated companions. Nice. Very nice. That I would probably want then. That's nice. Cost when blocking. Power attacks with maces and 200 hammers. Well, I'm not using those, so I might have to do that depending on if maces are one-handed. Destroying things with a small amount of health in essence. And then critical hits deal more damage. So obviously I want crit chance on that. Actually, quite a few things that I would like to upgrade. I should probably look at upgrading stuff and getting at least the 1 point in stuff that I want as soon as possible. Just so at least I've got the abilities unlocked. Like reducing penalties and stuff, and blocking, parrying. The sooner I get them unlocked, the better. And yeah, I can't give him shit, so... What is that on the bottom left? Well, you can't see because my head's in the way, but there's something behind me. Is that my journal? Yeah, I'm not of those.
What harm could some new armor do? Hmm? Heading out to the wilds? You don't want to... Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you...
Ooh, lockpicks. Oh, I can stash in the camp. Nice.
Time to resupply?
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Dagerda. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite...
The living lands are a dangerous place.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, maces are one-handed as well.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area? It's a fine day for adventuring.
Oh, bloody hell, yes it is.
That lighthouse has been under repair since Adiran ships began filling the harbor.
Hold on. Hey. Oh, an amethyst. Slightly annoying that using lockpicks is a number rather than a mini game.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. Tall grass, huh? Even in Rawatai, you lot are the stuff of legend. I guess I should count myself lucky our paths didn't cross sooner. But that raises a bigger question. Why would your emperor send one of his most accomplished warriors all the way out here? Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times. I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet. That hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course. Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the dream scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking.
No problem,
It's good
fish
to be
boy.
part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge. Well, you seem pretty lucid to me. I wouldn't worry. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then,
Yeah, I've
look on
got
the bright side.
unexpected
The
mushroom
living
down below.
lands
Can you
is
have a
filled
look?
with people and
Was that his
things
dick?
that are likelier
Look,
to
I've got a
kill
mushroom
you
too.
first. It's the gateway to the living lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sins, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the living lands. It also has a reputation for making corpses out of people. These days, we have a few more would-be adventurers trying to leave their mark on the place. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter. The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from. Oh, little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be, if you could last out here, you could count on being left alone. Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the Dream Scourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew. Night, Envoy.
Oh. Cool. No, we can come back here later. Wow, I've only explored that. And of course you're all the way fucking over there.
First get the leaves, let... Che larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place? I apologize. My curiosity got the better of me. Surely you see, though, a god-like envoy, you are quite unusual. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you? Maybe that's for the best. Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height.
They went that away.
He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him. Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you. When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter, it might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Hightown. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Well,
I'm doing this
that's our
first.
marching orders then.
I'll keep doing it. I'm gonna press one of my number keys to pull out my weapon.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too. Zara, they may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful. Right flank!
Who's healing you?
Who's ready for more?
Grenade. It's a really slow ass flying seagull. And a really small seagull as well.
This is the Hengen's place, or was. It's the Zarub's now. Show me what you got. Next one's mine.
No.
Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out. no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask Tehengen about it? It's her house. She ought to know something. What's that Zarup doing out here all by himself? A friendly Zarup. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either. I don't speak Zarup, but it definitely answered you. I agree. He's not hurting anyone. In fact, we're near Tehengen's house. Maybe he's the one who made that mural.
Thing. So.
You're mine now! Let's see what you got. Coming from the rear.
Can level it up. Let's go back to camp and see what I can do with it. So what, do I have to make camp and then I can do it? Yep. Ooh, common, fine, exceptional, superb. Well, at least you know what each of these do. Like with my mace, max. 196, spear, 136. Sword, 136. So I guess I will just be sticking with the mace then. So I suppose I don't need to level up the damage one for spears and shit on Ranger, so that saves that upgrade tree at least. Oh yeah, I can also level up my shield.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there. After your void.
Alright, yeah, attribute points. Character, what do I want? No, I'm gonna guess a little bit more stamina. Attack speed would actually be nice. Since my weapon is pretty solid. So which one was for axes? No, axes and great swords. I'm not using an axe, I'm using a mace, idiot. Is that still in Ranger though? Oh, increases the damage of one-handed melee weapons. Yeah, so I guess that would still count for that. It's just this tree I don't need anymore. Because I need this one, maces and 200 hammers. So what do I want for me first upgrade? So decrease the stamina penalty for medium and heavy armor by 15, I'm assuming that'll reduce that by 15. And then at max, what is it, by 30, so I'll only have a 20 point deficit. I mean, unlocking parry would still be nice. Well, then may as well get Perry.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now. Tainted? Why would they do that?
It's true. It looked just like you. Not sure they got your eyes right, though.
So, they've made it their territory. We'll never get them out. Obviously, it's strange. Alright. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like
So I
you'd
went
do
out banging
anything to
some
find
weird
out why you're meant to be
reptiles.
here. That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip. But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again. Are you serious? I don't call raiding my house diplomatic. I suppose I won't have time to regret it if I'm dead. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Quest. Cool. Critical hits deal poison damage. Ooh. Imagine climbing this and does the Assassin's Creed thing. Amen. Ooh. Nice.
Sure.
Balls. How does one throw a grenade? You. So I guess I should probably invest in a little bit of magic. At least maybe one of every major magic. Unless I can use the book. Unless the book is, oh no, because I stored a blood cap, didn't I? I can see me.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down. Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
Oh god. No, we're looking for a bridge or the river that runs underneath. Oh, you could just follow the river and find it. That wouldn't be too hard.
I think that's upstream by the park room wall.
So we'll be over there.
Well, nothing ventured, envoy.
Yes, that won't be too hard to find. Here. On that bridge. Could leg it there right now to get over and done with, but... I always want to do this. Times the move speed, creature health restoration from all sources. Compared to more stamina, you're going on. I want to run quicker. I want to be like Sonic. Oh, I am currently in Dawnshore. No, they said that they went east. So they're either in here or they've gone through here. Yeah, he's gone east. Along the main road into a cabin.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown. This is the banner of Cad Nua, a fine castle in the Eastern Reach. Not so fine anymore, is it? According to legend, one of the gods destroyed it.
The downside of Adir's new arrivals. Paradise doesn't have room for everyone.
Of course. Nothing
Little shits! Stay back! He might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt. They've got my crew swollen-nets. The one treasure I have in this world, but no. I can't even keep that. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but... what if the birds knock me off? You're right. I suppose if you're godlike, a few birds wouldn't scare you. I'd start looking in high places around the shantytown. I don't know why they line their nests with them, but I bet that's where they are.
Hope you're limber and light on your feet. Oh, and don't mind getting pecked.
I win. Oh, there's multiples, I was gonna say. Scream like a little bitch.
My prices. Has to be around here somewhere.
Any luck with the search? Well, not the gods. weapons. Thank you. Let me see them. Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you. Don't mention it. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Helia's doing, but maybe it's just superstition. Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes? That's what I was afraid of. Still, thanks. It's good to remember. Now I probably owe Helia an apology for all this.
Even here, you can't beat the view.
Town looks nice from out here.
Looks better inside.
Dream all you want. Or Doc.
Yours isn't the only ship that's gotten into trouble around here.
How the hell I get a fast travel? Oh. Oh, that.
To start boarding ships.
What was that?
Will revolt.
I know that. But my boys need to know.
Mate.
You're not looking so good.
You missed.
That's not hitting hard enough. Back on my feet.
Really?
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Oh, lockpick. Also, I shouldn't have probably survived that, but whatever.
ships have come to a bad end on those rocks.
It tells me I shouldn't be here.
Where's my mark? Let's see what you got. Hey, over here.
Yeah, whatever. No, I clearly don't want to be here right now. So that side quest can go away. I'll head into town, see if anyone else needs me.
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Into town we go. Nope, still says -50. Unless it unlocks on Grace. Decreases stamina penalty for medium and heavy armor by 15. So I'm assuming it's still 50, but it's 50 minus 15. And yeah, I've got my stamina back. Would be nice if that was a visual thing.
Good fight. What was it? Get them! You're mine now! Watch the left! Next one's mine!
surprised they'll let us walk out of here.
I'm gonna run over there to at least get the camp. I don't need it. Take it as a fast travel point, then we'll go back into town.
Can't let you into the city until the claviger is found.
Oh, mine.
Nice and orderly now. I don't like it any more than you do, but I can't let any of you in. Orders are orders. Most things only go to superb, right? Yes, most things only go to superb. It's obviously the legendary ones that you want. So if I can find a legendary mace, that would be nice. I guess instead of the bow, I may as well use the fucking gun, right? What does that do? 46? 18? Yeah. Excuse me. Right. I may as well give him that. Oh, so I can either give it Thunder's Fall or Wrath of the Storm. Feeling amazing to have such as to cast a cracking bolt. Power attacks deal high shock accumulation to nearby enemies. And they cost the same amount of upgrade materials. Not bad.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while.
Oh, you can even fast travel to a camp, do some stuff, and go straight back to where I fast traveled from. That's actually kind of nice.
Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Stranger route is apparently hostile to life. As the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, Birth, eat my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal. They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys.
Stay in the middle distance. No.
Did you deserve it? Kidding, kidding. Sorry to hear, envoy. The living lands is dangerous. We should be sticking together. Can't imagine what might have possessed them to do that. I hope it isn't the damn soul plague. I haven't seen anything like that before. It seems to change people. Animals. Feels sometimes like the plague is alive somehow. Sorry for the glib tongue. I've tried to be more proper before. Didn't work. I'm no good at niceties, including abiding by most rules. The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends now. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past. I'm more than happy to answer any question. He and the Clavager passed through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort. Listen, envoy. I'm here to build defenses against the land. You want geography lessons? Go ask a cartographer. I do know a few things, though. So, ask. No, none. It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens. I'm joking. Of course there are. There's Fjord, which is run by animancers. Thirdborn, where all the ruffians dwell. And Solus Keep, which has the Palgrunin, who don't like anybody. Once again, I'm no cartographer. But you know what they say about continents with small acreage? They've got big personalities. Little bit of everything here. Poison swamps, deserts, snow-covered mountains, volcanoes, acid seas. Because why not? A cartographer might be able to tell you more. I hear there's one in town.
I'm assuming you mean that town.
Look, Paradise and Land.
Incoming Zara. Show me what you...
I guess. Does he use the gun once to do the crap ton of damage? I know I prefer to be melee, but... Oh, trout pie! Yummy.
Take your best shot. Coming from your right.
Let's just say bear egg.
Those must be your ambassadors. That's a bad sign. Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should...
We've got trouble. Uninvited company.
Grave robbers. Reincarnating as rats would be a step up.
There a problem? Take it up with the boss.
Well, I'll be damned. You lads see this? A blasted godlike. In the flesh.
That's no godlike. There aren't any godlikes around anymore.
Seriously, Tiny? Do you not see that face? Use your fucking eyes for once.
I still don't like it when you call me that.
Tiny's got a point, though. Thought your kind had vanished. That's so. I bet those crazy types in Fjord would pay real nicely for a chance to examine you. But us... yeah, we're more in the business of liberating valuables from the dead. What are you doing here?
I should have listened to Ma. I swear, I never wanted to be a looter. The man's gotta eat.
You fucking coward. I should have expected this from you.
Let me go, and I'll never disturb a gravesite again. I swear to all the gods.
You little shit!
These aren't even my friends. Ma never liked them.
You know this was your last chance, Tiny. If I ever see you again.
Oh, no, you don't! On your right!
Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Now I can do the grave robbing.
I'll never rob a grave again, I swear.
You got him.
You take lead. Another one down. Even Pargrun and walls can't stand against this place. Mogren's fury. If you're gonna shoot that barrel.
See? Yeah.
This one's mine.
Orders. Excuse me. Excuse me? I didn't even click. I mean, I did, but I clicked like 2 seconds prior to that. I'll take that. Whatever. Let's control it.
This used to be a shortcut to Emerald Stair. Then the land got other ideas. Here we go! Come and get me! Good one! I was just getting warmed up. Right behind you.
Well done.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
No. Ah, I can.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard. Odd. Didn't used to be this open. I can take care of that if you want. Ready? Aim.
No, come on. Let's save the grenades from earlier.
I got a bad feeling. How'd you do that?
I have magic dagger.
Here it comes. It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
There you go. Oh, yeah, dude. Didn't even notice you there. Oh, really? I can... Oh, no, that's just him dead. I was gonna say. Oh, no, you can shoot... Yeah, you can shoot water to turn it on. Nice.
Something here feels off. Stand back. Quiet as the depths.
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk. Talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Fuck you. No, of course.
Really?
Next one's mine.
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened?
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
You're a cunt. Duly noted.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. Good people. And a good Claviger.
And a capable one. Eamon was no stranger to these wilds. He seemed worried last time we spoke. Now I see why.
Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Oh, pity you were too late for the Claviger. Damn good fellow. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? Well, did he now?
A little faster, and we might have been able to save Claviger Eamon, too. Happy to have been of service, nevertheless.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I don't appreciate extortion tactics from the Emperor's envoy. Take it.
My
Let
money,
us not
bitch.
speak of this again. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. Did you? We lost contact with our coastal detachment days ago. I was hoping for better news. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Right behind you.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
It is you.
Peace. The final frontier.
We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness. Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Not really all that was.
Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall
I feel like I shouldn't trust you at all.
We tire. New again this world. New again words. We will find you soon.
Godlike ability, Dream Touch. User revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Bellum Gun, Dream Falls and Vessels.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You alright? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this.
Ludwig.
I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote,
Mate.
as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security, sees enemies lurking around every corner. Perhaps, but danger takes many forms, some more subtle than others. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs, a mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. Make sure and use that to your advantage. You never know. It might come in handy. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this. Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that there, can she? You are full of surprises, Envoy. I've heard godlikes have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh?
Still, the path to Paradise is Hanover's own, but I can find my way back.
With our own little camp. Well, we're right next to where we need to be. Can I set a marker? I can't set a marker? Video games.
Old fella who used to live here ended up in one of those shanties by the dock. Oh, I see why.
Remind me not to stick you.
Another glorious... In Rawata, you don't abandon good supplies. I wonder what happened here. I get the feeling sometimes that this island has it in for all of us.
Well, it's not this. Because it's way higher than that. And whatever it is along a river. It's not this, then it's one of them. Could even be that, but I don't think it would be. Maybe it's either that or it's one of them. But considering it was a river going up, maybe this one. I don't recognize any of them. One new point. I don't want to put it in. I don't need any of them. Unarmed attacks are legendary quality. Would be nice when I'm beating everyone up. No, because what's my current going to do? 25%. What will that be? 11.5. Well, I'd have like 57, 58 damage. It doesn't fucking... Oh my god, it's so annoying, man. Like you're buying a fucking upgrade and it's like, oh, it'll do 25% more damage.
please show that I'm doing more damage in my stat list. Thank you. Fucking hate going, oh, this thing currently does 10 damage. 25%, that's 12.5 or 13. Upgrade. 10 damage. Like, cool that it's passively doing it anyway, but fuck me, is that annoying. Kind of person who likes to see what the fuck their weapons are doing. Like, obviously at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. But... Oh, I can level this up. Need some wood and some primal water.
Heal guard doesn't.
Could go there and run down. Let's go through here. Oh, I should have managed to run down on there. Well, there's the primal water.
Another win.
And now I just need more leaves and I can get this upgraded.
Not bad. It's got natural light, right on the river. Just needs a little upkeep.
careful. Looks like spiders.
In hot. Stand back. Ready, aim. Pargrunan built these walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands.
One for you! Take your best shot. Show me what you got!
Hope you don't mind spiders.
Me as well.
Hot, just like the good old days. Comes. One for you. Here we go.
Anyway.
Good find.
Always look behind the waterfall. Slowly regenerate health while wet. Don't mind if I do. You dumbass.
Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
To do with animancy equipment.
Hide it under the wine and nobody will look for it.
How did you get in there?
2 guards.
I don't know
mine,
how I
and a dead
got in
body.
there.
There's a story here.
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down as a precaution.
You can't stop for using the lift I've already used. Nice.
You didn't know it was off limits at the time.
Now you do. We'll never get ahead of these smugglers unless we cut off their routes. In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
Well,
Don't make him pull rank.
when you put it like that, no. Apologies. Go through.
But don't come back with anything illegal or we'll detain you. Nothing personal.
Lots of stuff. Oh, I'm on the other side as well. Actually, it would be best if I can get in here and see a cartographer, because I would hope they have a map of the land. I can just straight up buy off them.
Locals call this the Pilgrim's Path, but no one really uses it anymore. Nothing like a win with a good team.
Teams and two of us, mate.
traveled weeks to see him. You can wait a few more days. Hey, get back here!
What? He can go?
Hey, you're the sneak who ran by me into the cave. Don't you know a blockade when you see one? The temple inside is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the living land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed. There's a temple to Aethys in the cave back there. It's a hike, and the path there is crumbling to bits. So even if it weren't closed, you know, I don't recommend it.
Ikera, an excellent question. Holy One, please. I say you must make her see reason.
As I've told Kalya here, there's a venture underway inside. The Free Expedition Corps is exploring a cave system that holds a temple of Aethys. There's an old man in there, calls himself the Oracle. I guess he's got something they want. And uncouth pilgrims will only get in the way.
Your expedition has been gone 3 days, Sejuan. I say they are dead. You will let him go and not me? I see.
Who said I was letting him go? Right, sorry, Envoy. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
The Oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Aethys, so there is no telling what he is capable of.
They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard.
Woo. You know what? Do I leave it here or do I go? Nah, fuck it, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it and then that will give me a point to go into the town tomorrow.
Unseen, glad you're on my side.
Now we know why the expedition team abandoned that puzzle.
Who's ready for more?
Blood and a broken tripwire. Someone got clumsy. Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Whispers of searing light.
Zarms. Fine.
Nice! This one's mine.
No.
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead?
No.
Is this a beyond spirit? Have you come to take me to Gallowayne's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair. Oh, that's the creepiest sensation I ever felt in my life. Like vines were growing all through me.
If it works, don't question it. And look, your wounds are closing up already.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What are you doing down here?
I'm your mum.
Free Expedition Corps out of High Crown. Yeah, that's
You
us.
can't tell me what to do.
Well, that's me anyway. The rest of those assholes went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Admin. Honest. Oh, shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. He's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in. I doubt I know much more than you do. I mean, you're godlike, just like him.
Come on, kid. Don't get starstruck now.
Well, he's touched by Aethys, right? And he's supposed to be old, like hundreds of years old. And I don't mean elf old, he's extra old, like Aethys has been keeping him alive or something.
Great. He's old. Anything else?
They used to receive pilgrims, but only the ones who could make it in. This place, it's like a trial.
Yeah, we've seen the same traps and crumbling buildings you have.
And he's building something. A statue of Aethys, I think. But I don't know what for. I mean, after what Aethys did in the Deadfire, people don't come here anymore. Our captain, she's... I don't know. I don't want to talk out of turn.
You're not the first person to have a bad
Mate,
commander.
do you not know how to speak English? I mean, I don't. Bottle of water and all, but this guy's really taking it to the nth degree. I've got a bottle of water. I did what I do. Oh, yeah, that's what I have.
Just forward recklessly, and she pushes us as hard as she pushes herself. And that's how I got hurt.
Has she been short-tempered? Distracted?
Yeah. And when we make camp, she has these terrible dreams. Wakes us all up with her screaming and muttering.
Can't be sure, but it sounds like the dream scourge to me, Envoy.
He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here. Right, yeah. You got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
Oh, bloody hell. I don't have to believe it.
Seems like glad we could give a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls will too. So, the kid said the expedition team went deeper, looking for the Oracle. I say we head after him.
Next one's mine.
Didn't realize the head of the steel garrote was into antiques. I see someone. Be ready for anything.
My brother. Can it be? It has been
You're
too
gone.
long. I had feared I was the last of us, but you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargemus, servant of the once shining god, he whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this sacred space? Then Sargemus spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day's sun. Weep not, for the child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him. I am that same Sargemus. Though it has been some time since a man has knelt before me and begged absolution, as Harmka did. The people do not hold to the gods any longer, and they do not hold to their servants. We live in a time of disbelief. The gods are absent, and have recalled their gifts from the world. Avarice reigns. Acquisition is the faith to which all men bow. But perhaps there is hope. You have read the Book of Verses, and we are here together, if only briefly. In this moment, we are not entirely alone. An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
An expedition? You know, treasure maps, matching outfits, campfire songs, the works.
The campfire song.
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here? Ah, the splinter of Aethys. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss. It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed, myself. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
If you're about to ask us to tidy up, think again. My place is a much bigger mess.
Oh no, I had something far grander in mind. You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way. I am most grateful. Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light illuminate your path, brother.
Why can't I touch the statue?
bridge is out, but that looks like the way to the relic.
We can jump it.
This reminds me.
Oh. God damn it.
We make a good squad. Stand back. 6 years in Dawn Shore, and I never knew something this big was under our feet the whole time.
Show me what you got. Next one's mine.
Dream scourge ahead. I hate to think it reaches all the way down here.
Thorns beside violets, essence twisted out of shape.
No, that's the bridge that we saw.
A pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed,
weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kind of nice. There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing it. Can it? Right behind you.
No, 2.
The false idol. It waits.
Something's moving. Main chain.
Get hooked.
Good eyes. That must have opened something.
Oh, a grenade. Whatever it is, I assume there's some other way around into there.
Well, better a flood than a cave-in. Something's not right here. Take a look around.
Well, I found him.
Well, we found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here? They can't have come the same way we did. We swam here. What's stranger is there's not a scratch on them. No sign of what killed them. It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed. Yeah, I heard most of them drop dead at the same time. If you believe the priests and watchers, the gods ripped their souls clean out of their bodies after Aethys clobbered the wheel. But nobody's sure what really happened, and the gods aren't in a hurry to explain. Whatever the reason, I suspect this whole island's lucky they didn't take you. Anyway, all we have to go on is conjecture. A statue of Aethys, and a bunch of Adiran corpses. So, we're doing great. You think he's building a what? Giant animat? I've heard of those, but I've never seen one. They're suits of armor brought to life by bound souls, right? The Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right? Whatever the Oracle has planned for that relic, and for us, it can't be good, Envoy. Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people in Deadfire. Now, we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
And we can animate it and destroy it.
Why does he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place?
Good questions.
Could not stop him. Fealty or sickness?
I don't know what this guy's capable of, but I've got your back.
Thanks, man. Hey, Dickon.
There you are. You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys? Ah, I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, I am impressed. As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics. Does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine. You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves. Their essence is held safe within my devices, and with your help, I shall give them a new commission: to prosecute the redemption of a god. You understand me. What is the source of all suffering? Our division from God. Not our division from them, no, but their division from us. It is a wound the size of the soul, yet it gapes as large as the world. If we are to alleviate suffering, if the gods, if Aethys is to atone, we must give him a mortal consciousness. We must give him a mortal conscience. Or the atrocities of the Deadfire and the Saints' War will be but preludes to the horrors he will sow across Aora. Even the Redeemer needs redemption.
So you want to bring him back so we can kill him?
Even the gods must be held to account. Aethys must be stopped. Do you carry the relic I asked you to collect? Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys' body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me through it. He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped. Locked into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience. He will finally begin the work of making right all the wrong he has done. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you do it?
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses in Deadfire? Even I can see that's a bad idea. And I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls stuck with him. I've heard I can change him before.
I can fix her.
The gods may be too powerful, yes, but Aethys is weak, if he persists at all. He expended tremendous soul energy manifesting in the body of Moros Nua and marching it across the Deadfire. By the time he reached Ukaizo, he was spent, and used the very last of his power to destroy the wheel. The god that is left is but a wisp of purpose, floating through the beyond. It is that wisp I will capture. I cannot say. But when I return to the wheel, I pray I do not see Aethys there, for it will mean that I have failed. You see, my brother, you must understand. I am willing to endure a life of greatest loneliness, so that he may repent.
Do I trust my friend or do I trust this nutter? And that's pretty much the question here. I mean, within reason, if he's not wrong, putting it in there and he's locked away forever, never to be seen again. Cool. But at the same time, if shit goes wrong, then... You know what? YOLO.
Thank you. Once you have placed the splinter into the statue, power my devices
I
just
can always
over
reload
there.
anyway.
Together, we will observe the results. There we are. Now, fill the statue with essence. Do me the honor of pulling the lever, just there. And my lord will return to face justice.
Oh, you got a flame sword? I want a flame sword.
Any moment. Oh. My god Aethys. Are you there?
not working!
Something is wrong. My Lord Aethys has not returned. Something is missing from my design. Something I did not account for. It must be the chime. Without its ringing, he cannot hear the statue's call. My brother, will you join my holy work and lend your chime to the cause? No, no. That would not be appropriate. He does not want me. He has made that clear. I am afraid.
That's odd.
I've been a coward. What if I meet him and he refuses me? You are right. I am what is missing from my work, but I couldn't see it. It must be me. Before I leave you, I would ask you to tell me something. What do you believe we are to our gods? I pray you have the chance. Goodbye, my friend.
Oh, I want that sword. Give me that sword.
If thine heart be black, if thine intention be impure, thy life is forfeit. For he hath seen, he can see, he will see. Nothing is hidden from his glory. His light touches every corner of the world. Nothing is hidden. Hurry now, brother. Now.
The Oracle soul is in the machine right now. You've got to pull the lever to siphon it into the statue.
Last light of day 2. Thanks. And it still does slightly less damage than my mace. But I can keep the mace for now, but what you doing while that working? You're like, peace bitch, I ain't activating this. It doesn't work anyway.
Nothing, huh? Well, on the bright side, at least the Oracle's not around to see this. Can you imagine how inconvenient that would have been? We've already got the Dream Scourge and tensions with Adir. What's the resurrection of a murderous god, really? It's hard to believe Aethys is really gone. What do you think, Envoy? Can a god really die? That sounds like a question for a priest. Well, with the Oracle dead, I guess we should get going. Right behind you, Envoy.
Can I take the thing out there?
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you. It makes a host, form-given life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout, fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed, a secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift? We are not sure. Could we touch the world? Walk in the ocean? Sift our fingers through sand? shard of Adra tethers it to us. Yet it is weak. A quagmire of essence occludes its veins. If we had time to tend it, perhaps we could find a way. A vessel to hold us. We will remember this.
No, you won't.
Strains. It aches, a choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Free this obstruction, then when our prison bars fall, we will see.
Remove the essence.
Back with us.
New earth to till, we flower. We rest now. We must consider this.
I assume I can't pull it out, but... Imagine there's a final fight later and I can summon that thing to help me out. Where am I now on the map?
Guess his work on that statue didn't leave much time for renovations. Never thought I'd be so relieved to see Paradise. You take lead. Wicked quiet. Too weak here. Good fighting.
So I was there, went all the way up and around, I'm now in here. Well, since I'm on this side, and there is a thing over there, so I camp. Probably the bridge that I'm looking for. Dude. Mate, did you fucking do something, cuntbag? No, might be one of those two then, because it won't be these. That's probably that bridge then. But I think I saw that bridge and I don't think it was that bridge. No, whatever. We'll go here and then I'll save and quit. So anyway, overwrite. Yes. There you go then. I mean, so far the game's not too bad. I'll still continue more of Guns Fury tomorrow though. And then I'll probably get that, depending on how long that takes me, I'll get it done. Maybe do some exploration for 100%, depending on, and I'll do more of this. I mean, it's alright so far. It's not that bad. I mean, I've got a gun in my hand that mostly kills everything pretty quickly, so can't complain. Yeah, it's alright.
So anyway, without further ado, I'll catch you tomorrow if you're around. If not, have a good ending to your week, and I'll see you when I see you. But yeah, until then, ta for now.